What we do here is go back.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Content Cop. That actually felt very good to say, honestly. As you guys have seen from the title, this video is a Content Cop. I might be wondering why I'm doing a Content Cop and why is it on I was gonna say Jake Paul. So you might be wondering why a Content Cop and why it's on Jacob Firestone, right? Over the past few months, even up to a year, Jacob Firestone has done a lot of shady things. And I really think that he should be finally called out for all the bad things he's done. Especially in the past week, it just kept growing and growing until I was like, I really couldn't just sit down anymore, just watch Jacob Firestone just do his thing anyway. I've seen a lot of people trying to talk to him. I've tried to talk to him in the past as well. And I've talked to some people who recently had some problems with Jacob Firestone as well. They tried to talk about it, but Jacob is someone who just does not give in. You can't just talk him out of something. Like, he doesn't want to acknowledge his mistakes. And in this episode of Content Cop, I really want to tackle why he is like this. Why is he not accepting his mistakes? Is he just foolishly blind to see them? Or is he deliberately ignoring them? Find out in today's episode of Content Cop.
Oh, Jacob.
I am getting far.
So there are like 5 topics I want to talk about today. One of them is bad content. Jacob Firestone is known for making terrible content. And yes, it's called a Content Cop. And no, I'm not going to only tackle his content. There's way more going on behind the screens on Jacob. I'll get to that. Just be patient with me. One of the things I cannot stand about Jake Paul. I was gonna say Jake Paul again. One of the things I can't stand about Jacob Firestone is the fact that he's clickbaiting to the max. It wouldn't be a problem if you like clickbaited once in a while, right? Like I do that as well sometimes. Like my titles and thumbnails can be a little bit clickbaity. They're still not misleading because they still have something to do with the video, of course. I personally don't think that's a problem. But Jacob Firestone takes that up to a very new level. Let's say we have Mika, right? Mika is this. And for years we thought Mika was like the peak of Jomada's clickbait. Nah, no. Okay? No. Jacob Firestone has managed to kick off Mika from his clickbait throne. That's right. If this is Mika, Jacob Firestone would be somewhere up here. You can't even see him on the screen right now. That's how high his clickbait level is. Like I said, it wouldn't be a problem if he just did this once or twice or sometimes in a while. That wouldn't be a problem. But these clickbait videos are literally series on his channel, and he's milking every single leader or whatever you Americans use. We use leaders, and that's, in my opinion, such a scummy thing to do as a YouTuber. I cannot respect that at all. And I'm using the word respect here because, you know what, we'll talk about it later. It's coming up, just wait. I don't know how he does this, but he keeps finding new series to milk. So one of the clickbait series he's milking right now is he takes a level, he copy pastes a level until he gets like a high amount of objects, like 1,000,000, 400,000, 800,000, etc. And then he clickbaits it as much as he can, and then he makes a video out of it. So what's so special about the video, you would say? Nothing. Literally nothing is special about the video. It's literally what I just said. He copy pastes the same objects on top of the level so that the object count rises. That's literally it. And so you might be wondering, so
maybe he's editing the video, maybe he has some funny commentary.
No, he doesn't. He just doesn't. He really tries to portray himself as the Bill Wirtz of Jomada. If you guys don't know Bill Wirtz, he's a very good editor. He makes some funny videos. You guys probably have seen him recommended.
That's normal. It's normal to be disappointed by the GD community. Okay, yeah, Mark, I'm expecting a Bill Wirtz video tomorrow.
Why?
Because you said it's easy to make. Now prove it. Then I put no
Oh.
effort
I
into
didn't
Oh,
even
so-
know what you're talking about. I said it's easy to edit the object GD videos.
Dude, I was explaining that to you forever. I put so much effort
Yeah,
into
but I
this
have
video.
no clue what you're saying.
No, his editing is basically just slapping some random old, usually outdated and shitty memes on top of the video, and that's what he calls Bill Word's editing.
Okay, so I just verified this level and I got extremely lucky with that.
So I recreated this in like 5 minutes, and that includes drawing these images.
Okay, so I just verified this level and I got extremely lucky with that.
Yep, he actually thinks he's that good. So now he started another series, and that's basically he's playing genres levels, but he's reversing the level, so so the end becomes the beginning and the beginning becomes the end. So he's just reversing the level, and that's it. What he basically does is he takes a genres level, he flips it around, that's it. That's literally it. And I bet he's gonna milk it as well now. There's also another thing, you guys know Bloodlust and God Eater, right? Those were like hot topics in the community for so long, right? Guess what? He even wants to milk that, and he even has admitted that himself in DMs. I mean, look at this. He literally wants to quit Jump Dash, but he's not gonna do it until he gets every single penny out of his viewers. That's right, he's milking you guys, Jacob Firestone's viewers, for money. That's what he's doing. You're just disgusting, honestly.
Any do big
I am
boss.
getting far!
And you know what's worse about this? He claims his idea as his own. You could say,
I mean, if he's claiming the idea, who cares? Everyone knows it's not his, right?
yes, but actually no. It wouldn't be a problem if he claimed those ideas for himself, but the actual problem is that he's copywriting those ideas. That's right, he's trying to copyright an idea. I did a few Google searches, I checked multiple sources, and Jacob, you cannot copyright claim an idea. A lot of people also realize this, and they called out Jacob on this. He couldn't basically just go back around it. So what did this Jacob decide to do? He basically says that he knew about this and that he just lied to get respect. That's right, to get respect. So he's lying to his viewers, to people watching the video. He may be inspired by his content. I have no idea why he would even be inspired by his content. There may be people, right, who are inspired by his content, and he's like,
Gonna make a video about the same topic as me? Too bad, I'm copyright striking you because it was my idea.
guess what, Jacob? You cannot copyright someone over an idea. Like, even in this tweet, he literally says, I know. Did you anticipate that I, a 15k YouTuber, would try to strike a video according to the YouTube terms and conditions? That was just meant for others to respect my work, which I actually got. Over. I like the over part, like,
I won the discussion, guys. It's over.
I love that part. Look at that, the ego, like, oh, the humble brag, like the little bit of ego, like, sparkling. Jacob, you have not won any discussion. You probably haven't won anything in life. He literally put this disclaimer in his video. So, can you copyright an idea? So I found this article by Brian A. Clems. It's a Q&A about copyright. And basically, one of the questions which was asked is, can you copyright an idea? To which he responded, I hate to break the bad news, but you can't copyright an idea. And he also puts a section of copyright art and he discusses basically, so he literally says you cannot copyright an idea. What's even funnier about this is that Jacob actually claims that he knows how copyright works. Like, he literally says here, I obviously know how copyright works. The reason I have that there is to maintain respect amongst my viewers. In the same tweet, that he knows that his viewers consist of kids and that they don't know how copyright works. So basically what he's saying is he knows that his viewers don't know how copyrights work, so he's basically gonna lie to them and manipulate them so that they will be scared to like copy his work and that he can get away like,
Oh, I'm the big boss. I have original content.
nope, you don't. So he made a response to all this backlash about the copyright stuff, and he basically said the following. Don't know why I'm still digging out every single video, similar to this one, trying to make its creators realize how misformed they are. He's still going with it. He's still not admitting his mistakes. He's still saying that we are the misformed ones. I've shown you guys evidence that you cannot copyright an idea. And he's still like,
Guys are misformed.
tell me, Jacob, what are we misformed about? Of course I know how copyright works. If you're so desperate, why didn't you just wait when I would strike down a video? So if someone claims an idea as his own and then he will go out and strike someone, you just don't say anything. You just gotta wait until he actually strikes down someone, because otherwise you're just desperate, right? You're desperate, dude. I haven't struck anyone yet. I'm just threatening to strike people, but I haven't done anything, so you're just desperate. Exactly, it wouldn't happen in any case since that disclaimer was written there to respect my ideas. The goal I was going for was eventually reached. People started appreciating my ideas and the result was satisfactory. More on that in a second. I've even come as far as being asked about it by Guitar Hero Styles, who had apparently seen the disclaimer. Asked me if he can post the idea, made a video and shouted me out. So much for that. Whoa, Jacob. he didn't shout you out because he appreciated your idea. He shouted you out because recently Guitar has been making content about other people he felt inspired by, but he did not credit them. He got a lot of backlash from that. He actually learned from his mistakes, and Guitar is actually crediting people now, which is a good thing. What Guitar probably did not realize is that this is not Jacob Firestone's original idea. Because he saw Jacob Firestone making these videos, he thought, oh, this is Jacob's idea, let me credit him. He did not shout at you because you were original, dude. Stop living in a delusional world. His ego has skyrocketed. He literally flexes getting a shout out from Guitar Hero Styles now, like in this tweet.
Hope you now realize how big a role those disclaimers play.
What?
For all of you who have been bothering me about my disclaimer, this is its result.
Like, Jacob is literally gassed right now for getting a shout out from Guitar Hero Styles. Of course, he can make more money now. Now he can exploit Spanish children. Good job, Jacob. Good job. Good way to go, dude. I just can't get over the fact that he keeps going on about getting respect for his content or whatever. I'm not sure, but he keeps talking about respect. Like in this week, there's been seeming respect increased towards me. Like, I haven't seen anyone respecting this dude. Why is he talking about respect? Like, who is respecting you, dude? Nobody's respecting you.
But RedHuseey, maybe he didn't know about it and it was actually his idea.
And you could be true about that. Like, he even said it in this tweet.
As I said, I took no one's word. The idea was my fault. It's been there before, made by others without me seeing, and upon my notice, I took it all back. I know GD community is stubborn and spoiled, but this?
Oh yeah, it's the GD community's fault for putting you in your place about your lies, about claiming something as your own, right? That's the GD community being stubborn and spoiled. So yeah, that's the end of it, right? I was wrong. You basically didn't know about it, right? That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Because in the morph pack, there is a level called Polargeist Reversed. So you might still be saying, like, okay, maybe he didn't play map pack. Well, my friend, he actually did. I actually had to dig down through a lot of his videos to find evidence for this, and so the closest thing was him using this specific UFO. And you might be wondering, so what's so special about this UFO? To unlock this UFO, you need 120 gold user coins, as stated here in the Jam Dash wiki. What if he skipped the map pack, right? That's highly unlikely, because if you want 120 gold coins, you basically need to beat like nearly all of the map pack, and I highly doubt him skipping one of the easiest map packs. It's a 5-star map pack. He can do all 3 of these levels in just one attempt. There's just no way he skipped through this one, so that's 100% a lie on his part. So you might think, okay, he stole one thing. Boo-hoo. But it's not the only thing. There was actually a lot more. Just due to time constraints, I will be talking about one more thing because I think I already talked too much about this one. He also stole Nubble's thumbnail. Like, look at this. He literally stole Nubble's thumbnail. To which Nubble actually left a comment and he said, the least you could have done was make your own thumbnail and not steal mine. Because obviously Nubble does not want his thumbnail on a crappy video like that, right? No, Nubble said he didn't like that, right? So what did Jacob do? You'll get used to it. I'm stealing content, bro. Just get used to it. I can't steal content. I don't care. Just get used to it. Ah, Jacob. Jacob.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
And perhaps, maybe one of the shittiest things he's actually done is lying about a giveaway. That's right. That's how low Jacob Firestone actually went. He actually lied about a giveaway. So for his 10k special, he basically announced that he would give away his PC, his own PC. You would say, wow, that's actually an amazing thing. He's giving back to his viewers. And I have evidence of this. I have to thank Meteus for this. He basically told Meteus that it was rigged. And you might be asking, how was this actually exactly rigged? Well, the way he did this giveaway was he put a lot of names in a random name generator. And the name which came out of it would win it, right?
Currently, we're at commentpicker.com. The way it works is you just have to put your YouTube link video here. The luckiest one that gets selected wins my old PC.
So I'm giving you guys 2 seconds to think about this, alright? So if you actually think about this, you can rig this so easily because you can just keep spamming until someone you know or someone you want to give it to wins this. And that's exactly what Jacob did. Here's a screenshot of what Jacob said. It's in Slovenian, Slovensk. Meteus translated this for me and I wanted to be sure, right? So I went to Google and Google just gave me a weird translation. So I asked Meteus what was up. What Meteus basically told me is that his grammar is really bad and that he sent me a fixed version of it. So what I just did, I translated the last sentence of it, right? Because I saw the word scam in it. So I translated and it literally says it's all a big scam. Meaties also sent me a version in which the grammar is fixed, and I put that in Google. What got out of it? What Meaties basically said. And if you still don't believe me, I got another person who's also Slovenian to confirm if it actually was what it said. And he also said, yes, it is true. So Jacob Firestone actually rigged the giveaway. He did not give away that to a subscriber like he promised. This might be actually the worst thing he's ever done. Lie about a giveaway like this. Lying to your viewers. And this generally pisses me off. Like, this actually pisses me off. You act like you care about your viewers. You tell them you're gonna give away a PC, something which is very expensive, something which not a lot of people can actually afford to get a proper PC, and you did not do that. You lied to them just for attention, just for extra subs. You should be ashamed of yourself, and I mean this. It actually pisses me off. And no, we're still going. We're not done. And the funny thing is, I still have to cut things short because otherwise this video will be like an hour long. I talked about Meteus giving me some stuff against Jake. That's weird, right? Because Meteus and Jacob used to be best buddies, right? Basically, Meteus couldn't keep up with him anymore. Meteus couldn't live through his BS anymore, and he was really getting tired of it. A long time ago, I actually told Jacob if he continued his behavior. And this was like a year ago, I think. Like, I told him if he continued this behavior, he would lose a lot of friends. And his ego showed up again. He didn't give a single... Did I like spit on my cam doing that? Are you serious? And he basically like just continued acting the same way he always has done. Shorty said he lost Meteus as a friend. And what did he do? He actually threatened Meteus to beat him up. To actually hit him in his injured ribs. That's horrible. That's actually threatening. That's illegal. That's against the law. Meteus can actually like call the cops on you. He can sue you. The scary thing is, Jacob knows where Meteus lives. Saying stuff like this, who knows what he's actually up to? Like, it could still be like a dumb threat, right? Like, he's maybe like bluffing. We don't know that. But a threat like this, you should always take these seriously because you don't know what's going on in some people's heads. You don't know if Jacob's actually serious about this. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow morning, Meteus will wake up, going to school, right? He packed his bag, he walks outside and BAM! He gets hit in the face and he gets beat down by Jacob. Jokes aside, him saying this is actually like a terrible thing. Like, you can't say something like this. What really annoys me is that he also like does not care about his fans at all. One of his fans is trying to contact him through Discord, like he keeps DMing him, right? And Jacob just doesn't care. He just keeps ignoring him. And what does he do instead? Instead of like responding to his fan, he makes fun of this dude on Twitter. Really? That's what you're gonna do? You're people who go through your BS videos, your low quality, bottom of the bottom videos to support you, and you just make fun of them? Are you serious? And another way his ego shows is he blocks everyone who criticizes him. That's right, you just cannot criticize the dude or he will block you. Just own up to it. You are not perfect. You are not right. Own up to it. And finally, this dude just does not care about Jump Dash. He literally says it here himself. He's milking his subscribers for views. He's putting up very, very poorly made content so that he can get a lot of money and basically he can just quit Jump Dash. That's what he's doing. He thinks he's always right. He thinks that people are actually respecting him. But nobody is doing that. You're not right. Nobody's respecting you. The only thing you're doing is lying to your subscribers. You really should stop doing that. Anyways, I know this was a long video and I really hope you guys took your time to watch the entire thing. If you guys did, make sure to like this video because I know Jacob Firestone will send his fans. Like, I usually don't ask this, right? But I would really appreciate if you guys would share this video because I know this video will not change Jacob. But you know what may change Jacob? If his actual fans turn around. If people don't click on his videos anymore, maybe then he will learn. Maybe then he will stop. But if he doesn't, he will just keep doing this. And little kids who will probably not see this video will still keep clicking on his videos. They will still keep watching those 100,000 object videos or the reverse video. And he will keep going on with this stuff until he like basically milked the F out of Jump Dash. So Jacob, I know you're watching this entire video. I know you're already like typing stuff to get a response. Think twice before you do that. Because like I said, I haven't put everything I have in this video. I made this video so you can learn from your mistake. Because clearly, with messages, you're not learning. So I hope that your viewers will tell you your mistake and maybe even my video will help you to learn from your mistakes. Thank you guys so much for watching through this entire thing. A lot of effort went into this. A lot of people actually helped me out. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
I often sit and wish that I could just change my past. To think about you, Dad, there's so much shit that I could ask. Like, why am I still haunted by the day that you left? I wake up in the middle of the night with cold sweats. I can't believe this happened. Can't believe you're gone. Should've known it when I woke that something went wrong.